And hello everyone, Peter here once again with another video where I'm drawing some curly, curvy, bumbly lines on a whiteboard with some ultra fine tipped expo markers. This is a fun one. The special thing about whiteboards, of course, is that you've got to be very careful where you rest your hand at all times. Unlike with a normal drawing, of course, where you just have to make sure you're not resting your hand on any ink that hasn't dried all the way, otherwise you'll smudge it or something. But here, of course, the ink never dries because it's a dry erase board, and everything erases perfectly at the lightest touch of a finger or the brush of a fingernail or something like that. It's very fragile, Sometimes as I lie in bed at night, I kind of daydream or night dream, but I'm not asleep, so it's not like normal night dreams. They're more like daydreams at night. Like as I'm falling asleep, I daydream at night about, things to say for these videos, and sometimes I think of amazing things to say, and not even just ideas about the videos or what to say for these videos, but just amazing ideas about life in general, about how to improve my life, or maybe I think of it, crazy things like crazy ideas and very inspiring things to draw or something. And I think of these things at this weird stage of consciousness, right before I go unconscious, right before I fall asleep, right in that little weird twilight zone before I drift off into what some might call La La Land, right before I fall asleep, and it seems like my mind changes into like this other gear, where there's the thoughts flow quicker and smoother, and everything is just a little bit sweeter, and I think of a lot of amazing things, and I think, wow, I should definitely talk about that in a video. It'll be amazing, and it'll be great. And obviously, I don't remember most of these things in the morning. I hardly remember any of them. I almost never remember any of them, actually. And, it'd be great if I maybe wrote them down, but it's like, as I'm falling asleep, it feels so good. It's like so blissful. I never have the willpower to pull myself out of that state of mind that, because I never want to like stop falling asleep just for an idea that I'm sure is great enough that I'll surely remember it in the morning, even though I know that I never remember these ideas. I mean, I don't know what the other ones are, but I'm sure this one was obviously good enough that I'll remember this one because it was good enough. It was amazing enough and earth-shattering enough that surely I'll remember this one in the morning. So I just continue drifting off to sleep, and I fall asleep, and then I have a bunch of dreams that are crazy and weird, and I never remember those in the morning either. Well, hardly ever. And maybe some people suggest maybe I should have like a little whiteboard on the wall or something I can write stuff down on, or like just use like the voice recording on my phone or the notepad on my phone, or have a notepad, or I don't know. It's just even like the slightest little thing like that, even if it's very convenient, I would still have to like wake up almost all the way in order to do it. And I don't know. It's just not worth it. I can never, when I'm conscious the next day, I think it's worth it. I wish I could remember. But at that moment, I just want to continue falling asleep and thinking these amazing thoughts. And then in the morning, it's like none of it ever happened. All I can remember is that I thought cool things, even though I don't know what those things were. It's strange. Yeah, same thing happens with my dreams. It's like the dreams get filed away. Like there's a dream folder in my head where my memory goes to look for dreams I had, but none of my dreams get filed in that folder. They get filed somewhere else. So I feel like I don't have any dreams. It's just a little bit of sloppy clerical work in my memory, I think. That's all. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. It was a fun one to do. Hope you're all having a good one. Bye.